Hello. Did I scare you? Hopefully I didn't. What's happening, guys? Dave the Film Junkie here. Welcome to Film Junkie Live, June 10th, 2020. That's right, Wednesday. How's everybody doing? I should probably open up the live chat, huh? Maybe that's what I should do. What's up? What's up, guys? Everything good? Everything good over here? Oh, don't turn that. No, man, I don't want to hear my voice. Who wants to hear my voice? All right, everything's looking good right there. What's going on? Men in Tights, Kenobi, Naman, Eric, Ray's Collection. Ooh, what's up, Simfinity? Yo, I am Venom. What's going on, everybody? Craig, everybody, what's going on? How's everybody's Wednesday? We made it to Hump Day, at least, right? Everybody good? And then nobody got canceled, right? Let's see. I'm looking at it. I think some people were trying to cancel Tarantino for some reason. I see Tarantino is trending, but I don't think that's going to actually work. And it didn't. It's not going to. It's all crazy. I mean, well, yesterday they canceled Cops. I don't know if anybody's a fan of Cops here. What's going on, Pedro? What's going on? Jedri. If I'm saying your name right, I hopefully, you know me, I suck, guys. Liberty Bro. Yo, Shadow. Clark Kent is here, guys. Yes, liked. Well, I appreciate the like. There's always a time for canceling, Dave. There always is. But yeah, they canceled Cops yesterday. I'm wondering if anything else is going to get canceled. You'd think, I was thinking about this, guys. I was thinking about this today at work, actually. The fact that they canceled Cops, and obviously the main reason why they canceled Cops is because I think they're canceling anything that's cop related nowadays. I know they put a halt on like cop dramas. They put a halt on, it wasn't just for the COVID stuff. They literally are going to delay some of these shows and like rethink. Lego put out a thing where they are canceling all the police toys. They're not going to have police toys. But I was thinking about Cops today, and obviously Cops is a long running show. I thought the whole idea was to keep the cameras on the cops. Right? Shouldn't we keep the cameras rolling when it comes to the cops? I thought that was the whole thing. Because I know, like, sometimes you hear about some of these stories where the cops turn their body cams off, which should be a punishable defense right there. They should be, suspended without pay for like a month for doing that shit. But you think, like, hey, why don't you keep the cameras rolling? And I thought it was pretty good at balancing, the people that they came across. There was a lot of white trash that they came across on that show. So I thought it was pretty, they kept it pretty balanced. So I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, you're probably right, Jose. It's like half scripted. It probably is. What's going on, Rowdy? How you doing? Georgie. I know if they cancel Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I'm going to be pissed off too. I'm going to be pissed off if they cancel Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But I think that'll be okay because that show, it's not to be taken seriously. It's basically a parody, But I know, like Terry Crews said, they're gonna, I guess, deal with the Black Lives Matter stuff on there. So hopefully they do that in a good way where they show the support, but also can inject some comedy into it, motherfuckers. What's going on, Kevin? Thank you for the donation. Love you, man. Keep up the good work. One day I hope to meet you at Snyder events or something. Beers on me if that day comes. Yes. Hopefully that will happen one of these days. After Zack Snyder's Justice League comes out, who knows? Hopefully he will hold some kind of event about all that. I don't know. That'd be kind of rough, though, because, if it's 4 hours plus, we're going to be sitting in that theater for a long time. Hopefully be in a better theater where you can get easily to the bathroom, because the one at the Arts Center in Pasadena, very old. That's one of the reasons why you wanted to host that thing, was to make some upgrades to that theater. It was very old school and kind of cool, but man, there needs to be some AC pumped into there, and it's pretty cramped. It's pretty cramped. But thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. That's what's going to be so great about hopefully that he does hold another event, is we all can meet up, because last year, regardless of some of the guys ended up hating me after that, it was still a good time. When we were there, nobody had a bad thing to say about anybody. So it was a good time. So hopefully we can do that again. Definitely. I know. What about Lethal Weapon? Was there supposed to be like another Lethal Weapon that's going to be coming out? I mean, I know Danny Glover's a little old, but you know, it's whatever. Yeah, I mean, you're right, Eric. You know, 4-hour cuts. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it'll work. It would work. That's for damn sure. Chief Wiggum is canceled. Yep, all cops are bad. I hate that. I hate that. A cab. Like, stop it with the all cops are bad. There's just some changes that need to be made. But I know I have friends and families that are cops, and they're good cops. There's good cops out there. Must not say that. I hate that. I hate that acronym. So stupid. But what's going on, Reza? Still need to check out your thing. I'm sorry. I've just been so freaking busy lately, but don't worry. I'll try to make time for that as soon as I can. And also, guys, I wanted to share this with you. That's been showing up on the feed here. Let's see. Where's it at? This right here. Man of Steel, 7 years. Hopefully you guys are going to be around for this on Saturday. Sadly, remember that? Remember how my nephew was having a graduation party? Well, guess what? It's Saturday at 3, and this is supposed to be, I think, at 2 o'clock my time. So it looks like I'm not going to be able to participate in watching Man of Steel, but I'll definitely make a donation. But there's this thing that's happening right now. It's called Virtual Overnight that they're doing. It's to support Man of Steel 7 years in AFSP Virtual Overnight. Zack Snyder's fan community will be virtually walking under the banner of hashtag Man of Steel 7 years, joining thousands of others participating in first ever virtual overnight to bring hope to those affected by suicide and raise funds to support the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. We are proud to be a part of AFSP's goal of reducing the suicide rate by 20% by the year 2025. And basically, it's just like, you know, activity fitness, which is always good. Get your exercise in, and you could do this with a virtual walk and activities and stuff like that. This event is taking place for a while, for pretty much the rest of the month right here. So you could do that. Hashtag overnight action. I've seen some people, some of the guys that, of course, show up on the vodka stream. They're getting out there. They're getting it, getting all fit and shit. You know, geez, look at them go. But yeah, you could do stuff, you know, walking, running, self-care activities like yoga. I want to see Stephen Colbert do some yoga. Hopefully he's going to be doing that. Let's see those pictures. Reading, writing, coloring, dancing. Or you can, you know, $25 donations, all this kind of stuff. So I have the link in the description if you guys want to go check that out and join the team. Go for it. Of course, it's for a really good cause, as always. So that's good stuff right there. So you got to love that. So, but anyways, I just thought I'd get all that out of the way. And then, well, okay, before I get to the topics here, guys, I mean, obviously I just posted a short video about the whole thing. Why the hell? Come on, this stupid thing. There we go. What do you guys, Dave, we better see you dance. Yeah, no, I'm going to do some, maybe I should learn some dancing to do that for suicide prevention. I don't know if you guys really want to see that. I'll bust out my best Michael Jackson moves, you know, some kicks and some moonwalking, maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. Anyways, see, I can't even do that. Can't get that high pitch. But before we get to the topics, and I know you guys are getting a little ahead of me here, I wanted to go back to let me pull this up here, because obviously I just did a short video about the new image from David Ayer of Katana. And let's bring up that image. Where are you at? There it is. Okay. Come on. Computer. So here we go. Let's go ahead and bring up the freaking image. Where's it at? I just lost it. There it is. All right. Steven here. He actually talked about that. I haven't done yoga since I cut off my ponytail. You were one of those guys? Steven was a ponytail guy? Just kidding. You look good with your shaved head now, though. But I don't know. I think people want to see it, Steven. Just a standard downward dog. That's just perfectly fine. Just have your wife take a picture of you in downward dog or something like that. And I'm sure the people will get a kick out of it, man. It'll raise a lot of money. I'm sure it will. Anyways, but this image right here. So I did a short video kind of talking about this. So what do you guys think? Give me your guys' opinion about this. Obviously, we got Katana on her rock hard abs right there. I mean, geez, look at them. Look at those. Look at that six pack, man. Tell you, what's her name? Just like rocking that shit out. Can't wait for David. Yeah, his new cut. Like I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so is this after she was possessed? Like right after, or is this during? Like Or is this like during that? What do you guys think? What do you guys think that's happening right here besides Captain Boomerang about to shit himself? I mean, Boomerang is just going, what in the fuck? I don't know if is she currently being possessed by Enchantress, or is this after? Has she snapped out of it? I don't know. What do you guys think? Karen Fukihara. Yeah, I know. She's so adorable. She's got that little sexiness to her. Well, she did next to nothing in the theatrical, so hopefully we get her story fleshed out. Yeah, they kind of touch on it a little bit. Super Saiyan moment. Is that what it is? I think this is right after. You think it's right after possession? Like she just snapped out of it, and now she's going to go after Enchantress? Yeah, that's what I was kind of wondering myself. I'm like, because I know some people were thinking that like this was in the middle of her being possessed, and maybe she was going after somebody. I think I saw people say Croc and some other people, but I think this is like right after she snaps right out of it. So I'm pretty much thinking I'm agreeing with you on that one. How dare you? Somebody just said R.I.P. Betty White, and I was like, really? No, not Betty. You suck. Let's not bring back that. You're fucking with me. But anyways, whose hand is that? Yeah, I'm wondering. I guess that's Enchantress, or is it Incubus? I don't know. It's pretty interesting. Boomerang looks shook, so something crazy just went. I know exactly. Something we definitely did not see, and I love the fact that Ayer's continuing to do this and putting him in black and white as well. So I'm wondering, is that going to be like the same indication, like certain things aren't finished? The black and white images that he's given us, is he indicating that these scenes aren't finished? Kind of like what Snyder did? Huh? It's not Steppenwolf's hand. It's not Steppenwolf's hand. Hey, thanks, Cali guy. It's not. Nah, it's not Steppenwolf's hand. Like I said, he said that there was a tease at the end, so it's definitely not him. But I'm pretty sure it's Enchantress, and she's just going after her. That's my guess. That's what I'm thinking that's going on right there. So I don't know. It's pretty cool. I love it. Oh, you think that's Harley? That scene is in the trailer. Well, interesting. Now you got me rubbing my my butt chin here for a little bit there, Jose. I'll have to check that out. I'll hit me up if you have me on Twitter, DM me or something like that. Let me know like which trailer that is. You know. Yeah, it could be Diablo too. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. It's not Rift Flag's hand. They probably use her sword to defeat Enchantress. That's not a bad theory right there. I think I like what you're saying there, Sam. So I don't know, but yeah, that's just something we could speculate on and get excited about, and hopefully he keeps on going. But all right, let's get into the main topics here. Ray Fisher joins David Ayer in Geoff Johns' shade. Dun, dun, dun. Ho, ho, ho. Well, yeah, we'll keep it on David Ayer right here, of course. So I'm sure you guys already saw the tweet or the response to a tweet that David Ayer made a little while ago. And it's you stupid thing. Okay, so right here, I mean, this was 6 days ago. We saw this. I even commented about it, of course. Yes, they broke my timeline. Johns added it. And then Ray Fisher decides to creep into his mentions today and says, I feel your pain. Holy crap. What's going on, Fear Jason? I just saw that you're over here in the Twitcher sphere. How you doing? So yeah, I feel your pain. Oh man. And it's funny too, because now that people that are on, you know, the non-hate Geoff Johns side of the debate, they're kind of going, huh, maybe something I guess did happen. Which, like I said, you can still have respect for Geoff Johns. You can still, you know, everything that he's given us in the past when it comes to writing comic books, and he's given us some gems, that's for sure, some classics. But I mean, let's face it, when it came to the movie stuff, he was not the Geoff Johns that we'd all hope him to be. He was way too much trying to be on the hope and optimism and haha, we're trying to brighten everything up. We're gonna change your list. But yeah, Ray Fisher right there, kind of throwing a little bit of the shade right there. 6 days later, almost a week later, he decides to do that. So that was pretty good. I thought that was pretty funny. I feel your pain, Dave. Tell us what you've heard about John. Yeah, I kind of already have. I mean, I'm not gonna totally say everything. Come on, I'm not gonna just drag the guy. Why do that? Ray Fisher would destroy Geoff Johns. One of his legs is bigger than him. Yeah, I know. We always talking about that little man syndrome. Apparently Johns is a pretty short dude. I mean, I'm short too, but I heard he might be actually shorter. I'm like, wow, that would be fun. Maybe I'll see him and I'll hit the bill of his hat and make it fall. What's up, man? Why'd you do that? Why'd you destroy the DCU? What's up with the, what are you feeling about Zack Snyder's Justice League, motherfucker? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Is Geoff Johns a deviant? A deviant? Could Kieran, whatever the heck? I know. I love how you already put that how to sound it out. Kieran Hines. Do some Steppenwolf content for Ayer Suicide Squad? I highly doubt it. There's been no word on that. I don't think he has. I think it was just going to be like a little tease. Probably somebody did some mocap or something, and it was not going to be really anything. No dialogue or anything. So I don't know. So yeah, exactly. I'll go up against Johns. Now, like I said, you could have respect for the man for past stuff, but you can also be like, what the hell did you do to the DCEU? Trying to be Feige number 2, trying to be the DC's Feige, and that's pretty much what happened. And of course, there's the higher ups too that was giving them orders, but you don't have to be a douche to do that, right? Jeez, Todd McFarlane also great at creating comics. And I'm wondering about his Spawn movie too, like what's going to happen with all that. I don't know. But you finally pronounced the name right. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. It's all help. Google says Geoff Johns is 5'2". I don't know if he's that short, but you never know. Man, I have some short friends. I got a friend, like my friend Johnny is like 5'3", 5'4". But man, that definitely is some little man syndrome right there. That's true. I don't know. Sometimes Google, when they have the heights on there, I don't think it's actually fully right, but who knows? Could be right. I mean, my God, if that is definitely little man syndrome that he probably had when it came to kind of like bowling around with Snyder and stuff like that. You could tell if it's a regular viewer if they provide Dave. Oh yeah. There you go. Exactly. Anytime that somebody can actually starts pronouncing, they actually put a pronunciation thing for me. See, this is why I love you guys. You guys are on my side. Dave, anything on HBO Max alternative? I think it's just the Sky stuff. I think Sky is going to be handling all that. So you guys should be good. I'm not sure about everything out. No, he's actually 4'9". Yeah, he's actually deemed actual little person. Can't say the other word. It's okay if you're that short. It's fine. Hey, it's no big deal. I'm a short guy too. I'm 5'7", so don't worry. So is Snyder. So when we actually go and have a beer or maybe get some coffee or something, we'll be looking at each other, dead in each other's eyes, and I'll get lost in his eyes. I will, and then we'll bump chins. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. But no, I just like the fact the thing that I love is the fact that Fisher said that like almost a week later. It's almost like he sniffed it out. I'm wondering if somebody brought it up on his Twitch stream and like, did you see David Ayer's comment about Geoff Johns? That's what I'm wondering. I'm thinking that somebody let him know about it and he went and looked for it. Or maybe he just went on Twitter and it just showed up because, sometimes Twitter will just like, bring up shit. Maybe you missed this and blah, blah, blah. Their little algorithm kind of thing is weird. It's not as stupid and weird as Facebook and Instagram, but I don't know. I'm just wondering if somebody like, kind of like said that to him or something. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. What'd you say? Did you notice something like a scar? Yeah. On that. Somebody said that was her tattoo, but I'm like, it looked like it was an actual line of something, Didn't look like the tattoo that was on her face that you normally see. So that's the thing, though. It doesn't look like it, Jose. It looks like it was actually something else, but I don't know. Maybe because it's just like blurry that I thought it was like some kind of like either blood or something. I don't know. It just looked very weird and different, but yeah, hopefully you're right. Maybe it is just the tattoo. Geoff Johns, snarf, 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 snarf. David Ayer doesn't care anymore. I'm happy he's speaking out. Yeah, he definitely does not care. Maybe Katana slashed her face. That'd be interesting. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see the actual ending to that because when I did like a post-show video yesterday, I was kind of just talking about that, and I do really dig the theory 3 streams going on, and I chose yours. Oh, thank you, Churro Ninja. You're so awesome. You're so good to me, Ninja. No, but like, I like the theory that people were talking about that when Joker busts her out of prison, like she doesn't go willingly. Like she's not all about it. She wants to stay. She's not all about him anymore. And then the fact that Deadshot and Harley, end up becoming an item, which is like, yeah, that's pretty much what was supposed to happen, I thought. But he's going to be a very jealous person. He's possessive, so I think he's breaking her out to kidnap her. To be honest, I like that. I totally like that. Dave, would you fornicate with Margot Robbie? What kind of question is that? Durr. Come on, it's like you don't even know me. Yep, he don't give a fuck. Hey, what's going on, Nick? Nick and, of course, Mr. Everts. What's going on, guys? Thanks for joining, as per usual. So, are we thinking Joker is in the final fight against Enchantress? If so, does he get the illusion? Yeah. I think we're for sure that he's in that final fight because we saw the concept art, and Ayer even confirmed that he was supposed to be on there. So, it's always good. It's 3 a.m. Comic Brooks. Well, geez, you're dedicated, man. Appreciate it. I mean, you can watch this. You can watch this afterwards, but I know the time zones suck, and I get it. The vodka stream is going to be a good one this week. I'm going to do it an hour early, and I'll just announce who's going to be on the vodka stream. Mr. Sean O'Connell is going to be on the vodka stream there, guys. So I'm going to have Mr. Sean O'Connell, which I've already had him on there before, but I asked if he wanted to come back on because he's been making the rounds again, especially since he announced that he interviewed Zack Snyder for the book. So it'll be cool to get an update on everything that's going on. I mean, the first conversation that we had, it was a really good conversation, but he wasn't part of the panel. He left before like everybody else showed up. So hopefully he'll stick around a little longer to chat with everybody else. But there you go, guys. So it's going to be an hour early. So 8 p.m. Pacific time, vodka stream, Sean O'Connell right there. Motherfucker. That's right. Of course, there's always going to be a panel. Always a panel. So, yeah. Are we here for the stream or the live comments? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Alex? This is Film Junkie Live. This is where I actually have news points. Like, I try to answer little things here and there, but I mainly just I got some topics that I'm like mainly talking about with everything. So yeah, so it's gonna be that'll be a lot of fun though. So make sure you guys click in. Like I said, 8 p.m. Pacific time. Specific time. I swear to God, it's not vodka. So that's 5 a.m. for you. Yeah, I know. Time zones suck. But it'll happen. Invite Campia. Yeah, I know. One of these days, right? One of these days. Maybe I'll get that guy on here. Anyway, second topic that I wanted to talk about was Comic-Con Home becomes official. Official. I don't know if you guys saw this. I mean, we already heard that there wasn't, of course, going to be an actual Comic-Con. But then according to Mr. Frosty, Collider Frosty, I figure I'll just use his tweet. The worshiper of Feige here. San Diego Comic-Con at home. I just call it Comic-Con Home. I don't know. Just keep it simple. Comic-Con at home will be held on the same dates as a previous canceled Comic-Con, July 22nd to July 26th. And it will be free. Look at that. So we all are officially going to Comic-Con, virtually, I guess you could say. They're promising panels and presentations about comics, gaming, television, film, and a wide variety of topics from publishers, studios, and more. Just show us a bunch of fucking trailers, please. Show us a bunch of trailers. You guys getting hypnotized by that? I don't know. Jeez. I'm going to start having a seizure looking at this GIF. But yeah, I just give some trailers, man. I want a slew. I want a slew of trailers, please. Please. Just give us a slew of freaking trailers. That's all I want. That's what I want to see. Hopefully we'll get another Wonder Woman trailer for sure. Hopefully we'll get, a full Zack Snyder Justice League trailer. That's what we're hoping. And just trailers galore. I don't know. Another Ghostbusters trailer. That'd be nice. I don't think we're going to get a Batman trailer. We're not getting anything from the Batman unless he drops some kind of clip, maybe more of a test screen. I don't know. show us more of the costumes. Hopefully Matt Reeves will give us something. That'll be nice. Something that, showing the Catwoman costume, showing the Riddler costume, Penguin. Let's show more of that, Maddie, please. I need some Batman stuff in my life. But I'm sure it'll be a lot of good things that are coming out. Oh, yeah, that's right. Mortal Kombat. We got Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about. You guys are on board with the whole second Ghostbusters trailer for sure. Because wasn't that supposed to come out this month? Oh, I'm just gonna get sad if I think about that. So, and then we got of course there's Justice Con, but I think that's like the 27th and 28th. I think it's right after that. So I don't know. Maybe we'll get something from the Matrix. That'd be sweet. But yeah, like you said, Comic Brooks, I mean, Mortal Kombat's supposed to come out next year, so hopefully we got something with that. And for sure. I mean, Godzilla versus Kong, I'm sure there's going to be that. The Suicide Squad, I'm sure we're going to, you got to have that. And then a Dune trailer. Yes, Dune. So there we go. I mean, there's so many things that they could show us, and just show us streaming online. I mean, it'll be hopefully pretty good. Josh Gad's United, a part of Ghostbusters, going to be epic. That's right. He's going to do his United. He's going to bring the Ghostbusters cast together. That's right. He was teasing that. He did Back to the Future recently, I think. But so hopefully you guys are about to throw up by looking at this GIF and getting all dizzy. All right, let's get rid of that. But I just want. There's not going to be anything with the Ayer cut. No, there's not going to be an Ayer cut trailer now, Rodrigo. I don't see anything like that happening till next year for sure. But who knows? Army of the Dead. Yes. See, that's the thing, guys. We're going to be getting 2 Zack Snyder trailers this year. You guys realize that? Do you realize that? Are your pants still on? Because mine aren't. I mean, just think about it. 2 trailers. We're going to get Zack Snyder's Justice League and Army of the Dead. That's going to be something absolutely gorgeous and just. Oh, I don't know if it's all going to show up at Comic-Con. I'm thinking so. Why not? Seizures. You got some seizures. Kevin Ayer said his Suicide Squad was inspired from Nolan. How much of a difference do you think there is from the original? Also, do you think we get BVS Steppenwolf in the Snyder Cut? Okay, so yes, he was inspired. He said he was inspired by Nolan. I think just like the grounded approach, the more more grounded, more not so hee obviously. So he basically said that first trailer that was released in Comic-Con, that was 100% the tone that he wanted for Suicide Squad. So I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be a pretty noticeable difference. I think the fact that the reason why obviously it's distinct from the Snyder Cut is because they brought in a whole director and just cut out 80% of the freaking footage and try to reshoot so much of it. When it came to Suicide Squad, it's still Ayer that was part of the reshoots, and so things still got jacked. I just wonder how much, And then when it comes to your second question, BVS Steppenwolf and Snyder Cut, it's looking good. It's looking real good. But then again, I mean, the Steppenwolf that we saw was the Kryptonian machine putting it all together. I'm wondering how many different versions. You got to think about this, guys. How many different versions when they went from full on first concept of Steppenwolf to where they landed with Justice League? How many versions of Steppenwolf were in there? So they could be using. I'm sure it's going to be probably the earlier ones, like more of the OG Steppenwolves. But I'm just wondering, what's it going to look like? Is there any kind of evolution that we saw from what we originally saw in concept art and in BVS? But so maybe expect a little bit of an evolved Steppenwolf. That's what I'm kind of hearing. So yeah, for sure. And then something awesome spec. What is that? Spectacular? Spectacular. Awesome. Spectacular. I can't even talk right now. Anyways, Ayer cut trailer, but it's just Joker taking off his shirt for 2 minutes. Interesting. I guess that'll be good for the ladies. I know a few friends that would actually love that, because the only reason why they went and saw Suicide Squad with me was because of that guy right there. It was because of Leto. Dude got jacked though, man. He was eating those soy taco meat full of protein. So yeah. Anyways, well, yeah. That history lesson is going to be so damn cool. Yeah, especially since it's Yuke's ass and not fucking Steppenwolf, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, it was like it was a hologram. Well, the hologram, the Kryptonian hologram, where it was like, a bunch of little stuff that made it. Yeah, but I'm just saying, we might get something that could be something very interesting with all that. So we'll see what happens with that, guys. It's going to be cool. But anyways, third topic. Junkie XL to score Godzilla versus Kong. Now, this is interesting because when this news came out today, I was like, didn't we already know? Oh, wait a minute. No, he talked about how he scored Sonic and Scoob. And even when I reached out to somebody about this, he thought it was out there too. But so he was kind of like, he was also confused because it already felt like we knew this, but I guess we didn't. But yeah, Junkie XL is going to be... he's going to be scoring Godzilla versus Kong. I mean, tell you what, this guy is in high demand, it seems, man. It's just really good stuff right here. So here you go. Tom Holkenborg scoring Adam Wingard's Godzilla versus Kong. So, yeah, he's going to be doing all that. So, man, this guy is just like, he's becoming like the new Hans Zimmer, man. I'll tell you what, it's going to be pretty cool. I always forget, like, how many people are in this damn movie, man. Lots and lots and lots of people. So that's going to sound good. I mean, I can only imagine, get some of that edgy kind of guitar that he has in his scores and little hints of like, inspirations from Zimmer and everything like that. I mean, it's going to be pretty fucking fantastic. And then you got to wonder, what's he doing afterwards, huh? What's he going to be scoring afterwards, guys? I wonder what he's going to be scoring after he scores. And he's probably already almost done too. I mean, I can't imagine that he hasn't been working on this. It's all been hush, hush, quiet, quiet. So there you go. I mean, it's just going to be great. I mean, he really is scoring like everything. I know. I'd love him to score my life as well. I mean, that does sound like it'd be awesome, like when I'm about to do a workout or something like that, and you just something like that with the guitar. I think it would be pretty cool. Dave, imagine it. Junkie XL from Mortal Kombat. You never know. Ooh, or the new Matrix. Ooh, that'd be a good fit. Yeah. Who did the music for the first Matrix? I almost said the Dust Brothers, but that was Fight Club, or was it? No, I think it was just various. Artists that did like all the electronica kind of stuff. But yeah, Beavis and Butthead never scored. What is your pitch to play? What is your pitch to play you, Dave? Who want to play me? Oh, yeah, was it Prodigy? Yeah, there was some Prodigy in there. I remember that, and some Rob Zombie, of course. It was just basically that kind of music. There wasn't like an actual like I guess full on score and everything. Junkie XL for the vodka stream. Yeah, try to get that guy in here. I'm sure he likes to sit back and have a drink or two or five. Yeah, those strings for very good. But I just love it though. I love the fact that he keeps getting work. Fun fact, when it comes to Alita, I was hearing that he probably used some samples from Justice League. So it's going to be very interesting to hear his actual Justice League score, because from what I gathered, he actually used some of that in Alita. I don't know, like some just parts of that. I mean, who knows? I guess we could do a compare and contrast when it comes out next year. But that's going to be interesting. Maybe he'll change up some stuff too. I'm sure he probably. I can't imagine if he ended up, in fact, using some elements from the Justice League score in Alita. Then I can imagine. Then maybe he'll just like change some stuff up. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll hear. Thoughts on Elfman's Flash score? Studios own the music that gets written to their films. Don't think he could do that for Alita. I'm just saying what I heard. Elements. I wasn't saying like full on songs, but just like pieces, like little elements within like a whole other song. I don't know. That's what I was just hearing. Junkie XL's Tomb Raider score was directly after him. What? That's right. He did Tomb Raider. He did Tomb Raider too, right? Oh my God. Waiting for that sequel as well. But what was it? King of the Monsters made me lose my mind with the score. Yeah, it was good. That was a good score. Don Davis scored all Matrix movies. Okay. Because I knew there was like a score when it came to, oh yeah, of course there's the famous Matrix type score, but I know there's just like a lot of just like random songs that were also put in there. I don't know what I was thinking with that. Obviously, when you hear that, You know, there you go. That's my impression of the Matrix score right there. Da-da-da-ding. It's so good. But okay, so Don Davis. I wonder what else he's done. Junkie XL did Fury Road. Did he do? he's done everything. Rob Zombie and Manson. Yeah, they did. And then Prodigy wasn't Prodigy kind of in there too? I don't know. But yeah, if someone make a Film Junkie soundboard, I know, with all the noises that I make when I do this shit, why not? I'm telling you, you need to hire somebody to just be like, hey, clip this out, clip that out, and I can put it on the second channel, which hopefully you guys are subscribed to. But yeah, do your oh yeah, yeah, the Wonder Woman. It's just like yeah, it just sounded so gross. Just to hear it like with violins as opposed to that electric cello, man. Fucking yeah. What? Can you say hi to Deku? Hi, Deku. Hi. I'm probably saying that wrong. Somebody sound it out for me. Hi, Deku. Or was I being set up for like some clip that's gonna get me canceled later? That's right. Somebody made a ping pong hot dog song. I saw that yesterday. It's good stuff. I know, you could somebody just clip all the noises that I make and make like my very own song. That'd be pretty cool. So, but anyways, congratulations to Tom. That's good stuff right there. Deku. Hi, Deku. Did I say it right? Okay, sorry. All right, so last topic I wanted to go over was Gone with the Wind removed. Or shall I say Gone with the Wind? I cracked myself up. Yeah, did you guys see this? This was like a big topic today. It's just weird. I mean, this is where we're at right now. So anyways, right there. Gone with the Wind removed from HBO Max. HBO Max said that the 1939 film was a product of its time and depicted ethnic and racial prejudice. And were wrong then and are wrong today. It said the film would return to the platform at an unspecified date with a discussion of its historical context. So that's their whole reason. And it's just really stupid. It's dumb. This is where we're at right now. They're canceling all cop stuff. And then they're going to start removing classic movies like this that, yeah, I mean, yeah, I get it. What it depicted in the movie, sure. But it was 1939, okay? It's just a chapter in history. Okay, it's not like we don't hold those standards today, obviously. And then not to mention, I mean, Haiti McDaniel, she was like wasn't she like the first African American, first black actress to get nominated for and win an Academy Award. So this was like a pretty important movie. But of course, they're just acting all reactionary like everybody else is right now and just fucking removing shit. It's just dumb. I mean, that's why people were talking about Tarantino, because they were worried like, oh yeah, they're going to start removing his movies. I mean, let's face facts. There's a scene in Pulp Fiction that has Tarantino reading off some lines that, of course, he's dropping some N-bombs. And so I would not be surprised if something happens with that. But of course, Sam Jackson has always backed up Tarantino. Is always, every time that always comes around, which it has come around. There's been so many times where people call out Quentin Tarantino for being racist that Sam Jackson always backs him up, which is good. And I think Jamie Foxx would back him up too. But I mean, who knows what's going to happen? I mean, Django Unchained, is that going to get removed? And then they were talking about Blazing Saddles, which was also a classic Mel Brooks. That movie, yes, it's not politically correct at all. There's no way you can make Blazing Saddles today at all, which is sad because you watch that movie, it's just over the top. It's hilarious. I mean, it's just so funny. I mean, I keep on going back to, when I'm watching reruns or, episodes of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air on HBO Max. I mean, some of the stuff they said, there was another joke that I didn't see in syndication that was removed. With Carlton, it was, I think it was the episode when they had Monte Carlo night where Will won $1,000 and then didn't donate it back. there's like a spot in there where Carlton compares like the black community to the Jewish community. And it was just like, geez, these guys really did, they were on PC and they removed it in syndication because I never saw that joke. And I'm just kind of going, can we just stop it with, I mean, it's just comedy, context. That's what it's all about, guys. My God. Sorry, just went on a little like diatribe right there. So yeah, someone found Gone with the Wind's treats. Tell Scarlett I do give a damn. So I don't know. All right, thanks for joining, Brooks. Appreciate it. Okay, what? They removed a couple. Beloved UK. Yeah, I heard about that. There was like a UK show that they were talking about like blackface or something like that. Might have been happening with it. Whoa, somebody's revving their engine out there. Yay. Yeah, Gone with the Wind is yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, if you were to add like now, I think if you were to add like if it was released now or something, I don't know. It's considered one of the did I say treats? Yeah, but if you were to like bring it out to now, it's just an all-time classic, and yeah, it's gonna be removed from history, just like they're removing all the statues and stuff like that, which I don't really care. But at the same time, I'm like, everybody's trying to sanitize the shit out of everything now. God forbid that we learn about our history and realize the mistakes that we once made. So we don't make them again. Didn't Abe Lincoln say something like that? If you just erase the past, you're going to end up making those mistakes again. I don't know. Somebody said that. And it's just so freaking dumb. They're just going to try to remove and sanitize every little thing like it's going to help, And sad thing is, all the stuff that's kind of happening right now is kind of making people more racist. I don't know. I've been seeing an influx of, crazy Karens and shit like that on my feed where it's just like people are going full force, And then, of course, you could be racist to a white person. It don't even matter. But, yeah, it doesn't even count. Apparently. Anyways, Krypton Cage, what's going on, brother? Mad Max, BVS at least 70%. Man of Steel helped Zimmer, Deadpool, Sonic, Alita, Dark Fate. That's right. I forgot that he did Dark Fate. Poor guy, but it's okay. The movie wasn't that bad. And then, of course, yeah, I mean, look at this guy. This guy has just been on a tear lately when it comes to scoring stuff, man. Tell you what. You can still learn about history and not honor someone. Yeah, that's true. It's very true. Like I said, I don't really care about the statues, but it's just crazy how much they're just going for it. I mean, of course, they're removing like the Christopher Columbus statue too, I think. But I'm like, well, isn't he the reason why we were here? But I know he wasn't. I guess he wasn't the best person. So, but it's whatever. Like I said, I don't really care about statues. They put statues up of music icons, but then those get torn down too when they pull up their tweets or something. So I don't know. Was it over when Germans bombed Pearl Harbor? What? Hot? False gods. Yeah, I know. That's kind of what it reminds me of too. When they're like pulling these statues down, it's like when they're spraying and spray painting stuff on that. It kind of reminds you of like a BVS when all that shit happened. So, yeah, so it's all just crazy, but Gone with the Wind removed. Who knows if it's going to be back? Campia left Twitter. What? I didn't hear about this. I did not hear about this, but hopefully they put it back. I mean, they said they're going to put it back, but it's like, what? Like you said, you could put it like talk about the context of the way things were. I mean, yeah, they took the guns away from Yosemite Sam and Elmer Fudd. I don't know. We'll see what else happens. I mean, like I said, I'm worried about cop movies and cop shows just being totally iced. I mean, like I said, Lego, they're going to stop selling White House, presidential, and cop Lego sets. Whatever stops it, right? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know. And then NASCAR, they banned Confederate flags. I mean, that's good. Who needs to have a freaking who needs to have a Confederate flag? Fucking rednecks. But then some people say like, oh, it represents something different. Whatever. I mean, let's just face facts. You'll never see Dukes of Hazzard on any streaming service, probably. He nuked his Twitter. What happened? I think they just stopped advertising those Lego sets. Oh, they still sell them? Okay, I thought I heard they pulled them. Dukes of Hazzard. Elmer Fudd, stop or I'll call you a meanie. That's good stuff. I like that. Wabbit season, duck season, wabbit season. Yeah, but what happened to Campillo? Why did he like drop his? Why did he drop his Twitter? I know like it seems like every like 6 months they pull up that clip of him talking about what was it? Talking about one of the Transformers movies, and he kind of dropped, I guess, the N-bomb, but he said the "guh" and not the, he said the "guh" at the end. Just Campillo busted a Rollins? No, Rollins said he was leaving and didn't leave. The South will rise again. I know. That's a problem. I'm starting to worry about those guys. They're gonna start protesting and rioting. South Park not going to give in. Oh, of course. And that's why South Park has lasted this long, is because they never give in and they make fun of all their stuff. So, Dave, did you ever worry that you'll say something accidentally racist and you'll be kicked off YouTube? I think I have. I probably have. I don't know. But you guys know I'm not. Everybody knows I'm not. I know there was like messages going around and somebody tagged me on it, We're all against it. We're all against racism and hate here, but like I said, if there's things that are in a context of a joke, it shouldn't be deemed like that. There just needs to be a line. I don't know. It just seems like the line always moves when it comes to stuff. I mean, look what happened with Jimmy Fallon. I mean, the guy like literally apologized how many times and was totally just saying like, oh my God, I can't believe what I did. I had to look in the mirror and oh my God. And it's like, dude, you were playing Chris Rock. Okay. Everybody was okay with it. People laughed at it. Chris Rock didn't give a shit. It wasn't blackface. Blackface was not that. This was a comedy sketch and you were playing a character. So dumb. Yeah, I know. I'm wondering does anybody know what happened? Does anybody know what happened? Dave, getting canceled? Yeah, I get canceled every week. What are you talking about? Just take the clips out of context and that's all you got to do. But the thing is, the worst thing you could do is apologize to a fucking mob. Okay. Okay, Drew Brees. Jeez. Stop apologizing to the mob, man. God. Jeez. I tell you what. See? Yeah, exactly. I'm part Hispanic too. I can make fun of, I can do a little bit of that, right? Nah, they're never going to go after Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. There's no fucking way they will. No way. The Campillo haters are blowing it up in here. He said he just needed a break from Twitter. Okay, well, there you go. There's nothing wrong with that. Definitely nothing wrong with that. Okay, now let's get to the portion of the show where I tweeted it out. Like, what did you guys want me to talk about? And I'm going to go ahead and go through all those right now. What shall I discuss on Film Junkie Live? Hashtag Film Junkie Live. Okay, so. Oh, you're late again. Yes, you are, Nate. It's okay. Oh, you were watching Bright? There's nothing wrong with that. It's a good movie. I need to watch that movie again. I like that movie. All right, so let me go ahead to the Twitter sphere here. All right, so we got Eric Z, who said yes, which I did talk about. And there you go. Now you guys can get sick and have a seizure again by looking at that. This one right here, I actually saw this, Mr. Sinfinity. Thank you for this one. I didn't know this was put out there today. And I love the fact that you use Scoopy Pants. Scoopy Pants report that there is a delay in Man of Steel 2. This will be a post show. I'm going to look into this, and then I'm going to do a post show. Hopefully you guys caught the post show video last night where I broke it down with a discussion about why certain DC movies are leaving HBO Max, but they will be back. Don't worry. They'll be back. Nothing to worry about. It's just the whole fucking, these deals, streaming services and stuff. Are you excited for going to the movies again? Soon? Catch Tenet in the theater. Yeah, I hope to catch Tenet in the movie theater. Well, apparently, I mean, they're only going to be opening up to like 25% capacity. But that's fine. That means nobody's going to sit next to me. I don't have to worry about that. It's only, especially because I go to the movies by myself a lot. I always worry that I'm some freaking person. I'm like, I need some space. Come on. To fling my elbows around. And speaking of that, Russ just said it right here. Yeah, 25% mandated theater capacity. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens. The box office is going to look like shit, but, who knows? Oh, well, thank you, Jay. Look at this. Jay coming in with the Karen Fukuhara hotness right here. There you go. I'm not going to, see. Of course, talked about that. Thank you, Comedic Genius. Did talk about the score. Trailer for Doom Patrol Season 2. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, and I probably won't do a trailer reaction, but you know what? I think I realized yesterday I didn't finish Season 1. That's how much I suck. I remember mentioning that to you guys yesterday, and I actually looked. I have about 4 or 5 episodes left. I don't know what happened. I think I just got distracted with something else, and I thought I finished it, but turns out I did not. I did not finish it, so I need to finish Season 1 first. That's what I'm going to try to do this weekend, is finish Season 1 of that. So we'll see what happens. And then, it's Bill Burr's birthday. What? Bill Burr birthday. I love Bill Burr, one of my favorite comedians. I love listening to him. His podcast, where it's just like him just talking shit. It's pretty good. He's just like one of the best comedians ever. I didn't know it was his birthday. I didn't see anything like that. Do you think Zach's version of The Flash was much different personality-wise from the theatrical cut? I think slightly. Not going to be as jokey. No talk about brunch, or not going to be as awkward and scared. I don't think. I think it's going to be a much toned down version than what we saw. Because I think there's still going to be a little bit of aspect of that where he's not confident in himself and everything. So I expect it to be toned down from what we saw. It's not as jokey and stuff. Upcoming Comic-Con, talked about that. Let's see. If any new information about Comic-Con and Ray's reply to, talked about all that. Okay, there's another trailer, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. I saw that. It has 7500s. So he's like I think he's an airline pilot, if I'm not mistaken. Do you really like Wonder Woman, Shazam, and Aquaman? And do you think those movies succeeded because DC fans wanted something from the DC movies when Snyder was ousted? And those movies were the perfect fillers, but not the stuff that fans really wanted. Well, I enjoyed all 3 of those movies. Yes, absolutely. I think my favorite out of all 3 of them was probably Aquaman. I think I enjoyed Aquaman a little bit, just a tiny bit more than Wonder Woman, and then Shazam like falls 3rd on that little list right there, which I enjoyed too. I mean, obviously Aquaman and Wonder Woman were like pretty big successes, Aquaman being the big one. Shazam underperformed for sure. Did not bomb. I hate it when people say it flopped. Did not flop. But it did make a profit because it had a low budget, thankfully. Will HBO Max dropping DC films have any danger to Zack Snyder? No. They're all for Zack Snyder's Justice League. Although I don't know if they've been really tweeting much about it lately. But I'm sure they will once the trailer drops. Will the cut be rated R since it will skip theaters? I mean, talk about the Snyder cut or the Ayer cut. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, look at the Ultimate Edition. It's freaking, it's rated R. It's rated R. So nothing wrong with that. Aquaman flopped. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Okay, let's keep going. Of course, there's this one. Yeah, something I want to talk about that, of course. Discuss how Geoff, Manchild, Johns backstabbed Zach and other DC filmmakers because he wanted his Donner nostalgia fix. I don't know if it's even that. He was just wanting to be Kevin Feige #2. Mainly that. His head just got too big. And then, of course, he was getting orders from above. So he just went like full hope and optimism. And when it came to all that. But that doesn't mean he had to be a dick. Oops, I lost it. Shit. I lost the last one. Whatever. I guess that's good. That's good enough. That was towards the end, so. Boop. All right. So thank you for everybody who tweeted a response to me. Will the Justice League go for Subway after saving the world in Zack Snyder's Justice League? Yes, there'll be a post-credit scene of the entire crew sitting at a Subway, eating Snyder cut sandwiches, and being very quiet. I don't know. Well, I don't know what sandwiches each one of them would eat. I would think it'd be kind of cruel if Aquaman ate a tuna sandwich. That'd probably be a little messed up, I think. I think that's a little messed up. Flash, I don't know. Flash would have something zesty, something with a little kick to it, I think. And he'd probably be eating about 5 or 6 sandwiches because, he's got to keep those calories going. He burns them pretty quickly. I don't know what Batman would eat. All meat, no bologna. So I don't know what Batman would be straight protein, like a steak with some egg on it. That'd be good. Superman, I don't know what he would have. Superman seems like maybe like an Italian sub or something. Wonder Woman would go for, I don't know. She'd go for flatbread, maybe chicken. I don't know. But yeah, can't wait for that scene. Yeah, that's one of the things about the Flash is he has to keep on eating. Obviously, see that's the thing too that they kind of brushed past a little bit, and I wonder how much Zack Snyder put emphasis on that when it was fleshing out Barry. The fact that he has to eat a lot, like full on whole pizzas and everything, just because he burns those calories super quick. Yeah, see that's what I was thinking. Batman gonna eat a steak and Chipotle. There you go. That's a good one. I like that. I've gotten that a few times. Fan casting sandwiches now. You better believe it. Who do I leave out? Oh, yeah. Cyborg. I don't know what he would eat. What would Cyborg eat at Subway? I don't know what Cyborg would eat. I think he'd probably be he'd probably be like a turkey club. Why not? I don't know. Batman would eat a bat sandwich, of course. No, that's how we got COVID. Can't do that. Batman burnt ass bread, dark forest ham. There you go. So that makes more sense. Dark forest ham, of course. And it would be eating bat meat if you know. Oh, come on, Jose. Dirty. You're just filthy, aren't you? You filthy animal. It's fine. I still think Ezra was meant to have long hair in jail, but the studio said no. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering about that too, because was he filming anything when he did his BVS cameo that had it where he was going to have that long hair and stuff? Yeah, that was probably something too. And also, by the way, I think we were talking about it yesterday because somebody brought it up. I think Nate brought it up. Zack Snyder, a lot of factors at the time. What happened? Okay, but Nate brought it up yesterday that the line in the trailer, the first trailer, that where Bruce says, "I hear you talk to fish." Apparently, that's not going to be in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Like I figured it would be because it was in the first trailer before all the fuckery started happening. But that was basically Geoff Johns already punching up the dialogue. So that line in that first trailer where Bruce says, "I hear you could talk to fish," apparently is not going to be in it at all, which is crazy. I was like, cool. Well, I mean, it's not a bad line, but really, if you actually think about that scene, if you actually full on think about what happens in that scene, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit there. Like it worked for the trailer. That line worked for the trailer, but I don't think it's going to work in the context of that scene. So I'm actually okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with them not having it. So I'm perfect. Yeah. See, so yeah, a lot of you guys, hey, I think it just worked for the ending of that first teaser trailer. And definitely it's not going to be in there. So I believe Ezra was filming Stanford Prison Experiment at the same time as BVS. So yeah, I don't know. And he had the long hair there. So there you go. So maybe, I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you can't have a superhero that wears a mask and have facial hair. So he definitely would have been clean shaven. I kind of wonder about the hair, but then again, it worked because he was playing Nightmare Future Flash. So obviously Future Flash, he's going to have some facial hair, some stubble right there. So it does make sense. It definitely does make sense. What's going on, Lightcast? Mr. Matt, how you doing? Everybody seemed to enjoy our little chat, and I'll probably get you on the vodka stream so we can get to know Matt. That's right. We want to get to know Matt. I'll interview him this time. Put him under the spotlight. He wasn't. Okay, hold on. BBS, The Flash was from Quarantine 2020. Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. Yeah, it was just Barry saying that. It's just Barry trying to get out of quarantine, trying to figure out, and he was warning Bruce to, watch out for your little bat friends. Was it really? I don't know. I remember when they did when we saw the first concept, he didn't have long hair. He didn't have long hair like down to here. I think it was a little longer than what we saw in jail. But I remember the first where he was holding the bullet. He didn't have super long hair. So yeah. So what's going on, Joker? So are we going to get news at San Diego Comic-Con? Of course we are. There's going to be all kinds of shit hopefully coming out. But I know a lot of people are looking at WonderCon and how that was like totally underwhelming, I guess you could say. I didn't catch it and I didn't really hear much about it. So hopefully it's not going to be like that. Hopefully they have some pretty good panels that I guess are going to yeah, I know the mic fails every now and then. I get it, guys. But hopefully they'll just have some good panels, some good Zoom sessions, and then show us a bunch of trailers. That's what it froze. We're good. I think that was you, buddy, because I didn't see anything freeze. I think we're good, right? Hopefully not. Dave say I'll put the system on trial like Jim Carrey. Yeah. Put the whole system on trial. All right. Yeah, but the next stream, of course, I don't do a Film Junkie live on Thursday nights. That's my night off, but definitely tune in at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the vodka stream, an hour early this Friday, because I'm going to have Sean O'Connell on to talk about the release of Snyder Cut book and his interview with Zack Snyder. We'll talk about that. We'll get down to the nitty-gritty. See what information we could squeeze out of him. I'm going to try. This is the whole reason why I have the vodka stream, guys. I try to get my guests drunk, so then they start, talking about information they would, they loosen up and something might, spill out accidentally. See, I just gave away my whole reasoning for the vodka stream. Shit! Now nobody's going to show up on it. No, please come on it. It's fine. We're good. We're good. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up right now. But like I said, tune into that and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you're subscribed to the second channel as well, Film Junkie Shots, which is just regular, it's just Film Junkie. I try to take clips, of course, from all the live streams and put them on there. Make sure you follow me on all the sock meds, the social medias, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Patreon also down there. If you want to help out the pirate ship, then of course shirts too. If you want to order a shirt or two, you got a Film Junkie shirt, a couple Film Junkie shirts down there. If you want my head, you want my face, my big huge head on your chest, of course, that's what you do. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you all clicking in. I love you, and be careful out there. All right, let's be safe, guys, and it's all. Let's be kind and be pleasant to one another. Anyways, guys, talk to you later.